Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this delicious shredded beef Chinese sauce. So let's get right into it, because on this channel we do not waste time. So you're going to start by cutting your beef. Now you want to make sure that the slices are really thin, because you're not going to be boiling the meat, you're going to be stir frying them, and we do not want our beef to be undercooked. So we have to pay close attention to ensure that the slices are thin. So after slicing your beef, you're going to scoop them into a bowl or a plate, whatever it is that you have, and you're going to go in with your seasoning to marinate the beef. I went in with some seasoning cubes, curry, a bit of oyster sauce, a little bit of chili sauce, and garlic. Now feel free to modify whatever seasoning that you want to put into it to your own taste. If you have paprika and the likes of them, please feel free to go in with them. Make sure to add your corn flour. You're going to see the reason why we added this when we are stir frying the beef. Now after adding your corn flour, you're going to mix it up, ensure that the ingredients get into the beef, and set it aside for it to marinate. I didn't have so much time because I just wanted to make dinner, so I set mine aside for about 10 to 12 minutes. Then you're going to go ahead and cut your vegetables. You're going to cut your vegetable in large chunks. I prefer to have mine in large chunks because I like to chew my vegetables in the sauce. You can modify the cut sizes of your vegetables. If you do not like them in large chunks like this, you can cut them in thin stripes, depending on what you like, whatever works for you, right? So after cutting your vegetables, now you're going to mix your slurry for the sauce. I'm going in with my oyster sauce, my chili sauce. If you have soy sauce, either the light or the deep one, the light or the dark one, sorry, you can use it. Then I went in with sesame oil and water. Now we're also going to be adding corn flour to this mixture because I like my sauce to be thick, so I did add a lot of corn flour. So, but depending on the consistency that you want, just go ahead and add corn flour until you achieve the consistency that you want. Then you're going to set your pan on fire and go in with your oil, and then put in your shredded beef. And you're going to stir fry it. At this point, I discovered that my pan was a bit small, so I switched pans. Now at some point, you're going to discover that the beef is going to be emitting its own juice, which is just perfect. So you're going to scoop your beef out when it's already done. You're going to know when it's golden brown and when the beef has emitted its own juice. Then you're going to stir fry your vegetables. You're going with your onions and your pepper if you want a bit of chili. Then you go in with your vegetables. I went in with my carrots first and then the bell peppers. Now you're going to stir fry this for a good 2 to 3 minutes. I like my vegetables to be crunchy, so I didn't keep it on fire for too long. Then you're going to go in with your beef. And you're also going to stir fry this for another 2 minutes. Then the main event, the slurry. You're going to go in with your slurry. Now you can see how thick that is. You have your beautiful shredded beef sauce in less than 10-12 minutes. You can support me by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. You're very much welcome. I would love to have you here. Thank you.